Throughout this course, I've been mentioning a few business ideas that are kind of like, in the realm of passive income businesses or businesses you can do from home. And just to recap a little bit, it's freelancing, mobile apps, teaching your skills online, things like that. In this video, I'm going to add to these a few of the other common businesses that you can do online today. And I don't know what your goal is. Maybe your goal is to get out of technology entirely, or just to have freedom, or whatever, or just to maybe just to work at home and not have a boss. So there's a lot, or maybe use tech skills but in a entrepreneurial setting. So there's a lot of reasons why you may be in this course. So try to watch this and see what might be a fit for you. So a lot of hype today is around affiliate marketing, and I probably shouldn't finish this course until mentioning something like this. It's essentially there's a lot of confusion around it. There's a lot of hype. Let me explain what it is. It's essentially you reselling other people's products or services. If you have no traffic, it's really hard to get traffic or customers to whom you can resell things. And that's actually almost entirely what people miss from the equation of affiliate marketing. It is a business that can be mostly on cruise control, autopilot. It can be mostly on passive income, but you have to have an influx of customers. If you don't, that's really the hardest part, and where everyone really struggles is to get consistent traffic or customers so that they can referral them out. That's really it. Another bad part about this is, let's say you sell a physical product. On physical products, the margin is very small. So if you become an Amazon affiliate and resell products sold on Amazon, you only keep on average 7% commission. Yeah, so if you sell a $10 product, you only keep 70 cents, not even $1. So it's a very fast way to go to the poorhouse. And so you got to be smart about it. And in all cases, even digital products where you can collect up to 50% of the revenue, well, still, if you sold your own product, you would keep 100% of the revenue. So affiliate marketing is only second best. Best is if you have your own brand, your own product. So making things and selling them online. Let's think about how to do this. There's a lot of things you can sell. You can, just like you might create courses, you might create books and ebooks. Boom, you can sell them on actually Amazon, Kindle, even Etsy. You can sell them. I sell mine on Etsy. So that's really easy. Well, if you can write. If you're handy, you can make physical things, or you can buy bland things and make them pretty. If you have a designer mind or creative mind, you can dress up boring things like, let's say, a cup, and you can make it like a pretty cup. And you can also have it, you don't have to be a handy person. You can get nice prints, and you can have a third-party company just put your designs on cups, and then you sell them. And you can sell them on Etsy, Amazon, eBay, your own site, a lot of places. And yeah, I already mentioned the ebooks. Next, of course, these things are already things you know. So I kind of put them all in one thing. So like Airbnb, there's an Airbnb for your car. It's called Get Around. You can even buy things on Craigslist and repair them and sell them. So, like there's a famous case studies where people buy broken washing machines, repair them, sell them. So, if you're so inclined, fine, you can do that business. It's not sexy, but it will pay the bills, and you can work from home on your own time. So you can do those kinds of things. And if you back to the idea of selling products, because it's very powerful, and what makes it very powerful, and I have a client who sells a product. He's my friend now, and he sells a grout cleaning product, and his name is Jeff White. And I worked with him for a little over a year now. When I started working with him, he was really struggling, and then now this month he sold $70,000 of his product on Amazon. He had a household product, a cleaning product for grout. So it's a niche cleaning product. It's not like something that everyone uses, but a lot of households do use this. And so what happened was, because a lot of households do use this, it's a common product that people can buy, and you see for a single person business, that's tremendous revenue. So selling things online, and especially things that They can be used in every household by most people. The ubiquitous items, they are tremendous money makers. And if you cannot create them yourself, you can get them either made like I mentioned, or there are two websites where you can get a lot of product. They're called Alibaba and AliExpress. I'll very briefly explain the difference. Alibaba is it's basically a place where either Chinese or mostly Chinese manufacturers post their products, and then you can buy up like a big bulk of products. So like very cheap at wholesale prices, you can buy like common items, and then you maybe sell them for 5 times as much on your own. And the problem, of course, with that is you have to put in, you have to invest money up front, and you don't know if you're going to sell the inventory. And even if you sell the inventory, where you're going to store it until you sell it. So there's all these inventory problems. If you don't want to deal with the inventory problems, there's a website called AliExpress. It's owned by the same people who made Alibaba. And AliExpress is essentially the same thing as Alibaba, but you can get those items drop shipped. Basically, you don't have to manage the inventory. You don't have to invest upfront. And there's a lot of items you can browse through and choose the ones you might like. So that's interesting in case you're looking for products to sell, or you can get into this on day one. Small overhead. It's cheap to get into this, almost free in case of AliExpress. And of course, in case of AliExpress, the products do ship from China, so it might take a while. So there are some inventory management problems around that. They are solvable. There are solutions for every issue you might encounter. So don't worry about it too much. But these are essentially what people ask me about the most. And there's others that I talk about throughout this course, so I won't mention them here. But now you have a good sense of what's possible to do online to make money.